champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lex is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody like me. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me.
It's Teofimo Lopez, 11-0, 9 KOs. The best to do it right now in the game is to take over. Shout out to BN Boxing News.
Hey, girls, continue. I've been welterweight champion of the world. Everybody go follow BN Boxing News.
Yes, you already know who it is. I'm in the building, baby. We'll talk a little bit boxing. Let's talk a little bit boxing, man. Had some good fights last night. I gotta give it to him. The fight I really wanted to see didn't happen because of drug cheat. You know, I wanted to see the Eubanks Ben fight, but of course we all know the welterweight trying to turn middleweight was pop for being dirty, right? So I just wanted to mention that. That was the fight I really wanted to see. But guess what? They still had two great fights that I really did enjoy. And those are the fights I'm going to talk about today. Those are the fights I'm going to talk about today. The first one I'm going to talk about today, man, I don't think anybody thought Carlos Adames was going to do what he done on last night. I think it was a bit bittersweet, shocking to most. But in the co-main event of Montiel and Fundura, Carlos Ocampo, Showtime Boxing called the interim WBC middleweight champion Carlos Adames smash Juan Marcus Montiel. I mean, the fight started off slow when both fighters was trying to feel each other out. And but Adames got the best of Montiel. Montiel seemed like he didn't want to let his hands go. When he did let his hand go, he did get a little bit of success, okay? But mainly the first round was just like a little fill-out round, like it normally is. You know, both fighters starting off a little slow. But again, once everything started revving up in the second round, Adames went ahead and started landing shots upstairs and downstairs. I mean, he was landing some vicious combinations, man, on Montiel. You know, and I'm gonna tell you that jab is what made it happen for him, okay? That fucking jab. He landed some very powerful fucking jabs. So when Montiel felt the jab, he tried to shell up. And guess what? When you try to shell up, you leave your midsection wide open. And I mean, this fight right here, I'm telling you, this is what Carlos Adames needed to stamp his name in the super welterweight division. Well, he's going to the middleweight. This is what he needed, though. He needed that shit. He needed a signature fight. He needed exactly what he got because he wanted to make a statement to Jamal Charlo. Motherfucker, I'm here. I think he did a great job of that by stopping a man in the third round that he went all the way, all 12 rounds with. So, I mean, it was a great fight. I take my hats off to any man, like I told you, who stepped into the square. You know what I'm saying? This fight was ended in the third round. In the third round, this fight was ended. I mean, Adames hit it with a right hook and then just started what we call it in the streets, unleashed the fucking beast on him. Started hitting his ass with a hell of a lot of combinations, and the referee said, "Oh, this is enough," and stopped the fucking fight. I mean, Adames was fucking happy with the jumping around, and he pretty much was just saying, "Look, man, anybody, I'll fight anybody." You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get it. Carlos Adames, who has a record of 22-1 and 17 knockouts, did stop Juan Montiel has a record of 23-6-2 on his record, right? Both fighters had recent performances, so they both was trying to get their names imprinted in the middleweight division, but Carlos Adame was successful. I mean, great fight. I mean, like I said, nice co-main event. I can't say anything different. You know, I like the way he went in there. He needed to make a statement. And I like the way he went in there and he done just so. You know, in boxing, bro, when you trying to, you don't have to just call the motherfucker out. You go out there and you do what you got to do. And when you do what you got to do, everybody already know what's happening. They know what's popping. And that's exactly what that young man did yesterday. He went out there, let the whole world know that he was there, and he did what he had to do. Now all the big names already know, hey, this man is here, and we got to see what's going on. So, great fight, man. I like I said, I definitely appreciated both fights. So let me talk about the main event. I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody thought that Sebastian Fundura, I think this whole fight was set up that way too, was just gonna walk in there and was gonna just smash Ocampo and just, you know, make a vicious statement, right? Everybody thought it was gonna be just a vicious fucking statement. Fundura's gonna come in there, you know, after seeing what he did to Lubin, he was gonna just walk in there, he was gonna just smash Ocampo and just go about his business. He was gonna make a big old fucking statement, right? In the super welterweight division to let Jamal Charlo, right? Jamal know, hey, motherfucker, I'm here. You want some of this here? Let me know I'm here. But it didn't happen that way. He was in a fucking dogfight. And I'm gonna tell you something, he had hands put on him. He got touched up a lot. And before I get into it, let me tell you something. If this boy fights Jamal the way he fought Ocampo, he's gonna get stopped. At this point, I think Earl Spence could move up to 154 and stop and do it. That's like real talk. And I'm not saying that because of how he fought Ocampo. I'm just saying that because this dude was just open, the way how he was just open, man. You know, open the land, like anybody could land, like free fall when fucking fighting this guy. But let me get into it right quick, man. Fundura, who has a record of 20-0 with 1 draw, 13 knockouts, last night he won a 12-round division, 12-round decision over Carlos Ocampo, who has a record of 34-2 with 22 knockouts. I mean, this fight didn't go like motherfuckers wanted to go. I'm gonna be honest with you, because initially when the fight started, Fundura was trying to fight him by using his reach and trying to fight him from the outside, right? I guess he was trying to work on some new things, but he realized real fast, you know, well, this shit, to me, he was very successful. But like any old dogs, man, when the shit get hot, all of that shit went out the fucking window. And these boys started, when I say these boys, I mean Fundura and Ocampo started fucking duking it out in the center of the fucking ring. And I'm gonna say they was going back and forth. Both fighters was getting their licks. Although the commentating only spoke on what Fundura was doing, Ocampo was getting his too. He was landing. Both of them was getting theirs. So this fucking fight wasn't as one-sided as they try to make it look. It was going tit for tat. You know, I mean, these motherfuckers was brawling in the center of the fucking ring. Fundura, although he threw some uppercuts, he wasn't throwing as many uppercuts as he threw versus Lubin, you know, in his last fight. But I mean, he did have Ocampo staggered at sometimes. The thing about this whole fight with Fundura and Ocampo to have me pissed off. The referee wanted to stop the fucking fight. This man was letting his hands go. He was fighting back. I mean, he was in a fight. And these motherfuckers wanted to stop the fight so bad. That shit annoyed the hell out of me. Let this boy go. This motherfucker was fighting back. He was protecting himself. Although some of his punches didn't have any kind of pepper, and he was real tired, but he didn't quit. Like, y'all want motherfuckers to quit. Why quit? He was doing what he had to do. He was defending himself. He was punching back. He was letting his hands go. Matter of fact, the round, I don't know exactly what round it was, but when they were talking about stopping the fight, he came out and had a very successful round. Like, motherfucker, you ain't about to stop this. We're going to rumble. He was letting his hands go. He was fucking fighting. What's popping with you? Modern King Boxing. Yes, top of the morning, baby. It's top of the morning, man. I hope you seen these fights last night, man. I was just speaking about how they was trying to stop that Ocampo versus Sebastian Fundura fight, man. Ocampo, to me, I think the fight was closer than what it was. Because it was a tit-for-tat fight. Although some of Fundura's shots was cleaner, he was still getting a lot landed on him, man. I don't think they gave Ocampo the credit he deserved. And that's my issue with it. I don't think they gave that man the credit he deserved. He was fighting his ass off. And he was landing a lot of successful shots versus Fundura. And I'm going to tell you, if Fundura fight anybody who has some power, like a Jamal or any one of them other dogs, this is 160, they're going to stop him, bro. They're going to fucking stop him. They're going to fucking stop him. Modern Boxing King said it was rough at times, almost borderline boring, but action-packed, no doubt. Yes, it was. Nah, it makes sense. It does make sense. My thing about it all was this fight was a very great fight. I seen Fundura fight through some adversities in the fight. It looked like in the beginning of the fight, he came out with a game plan, but as soon as he got punched in his fucking mouth, his game plan went out the window. Late in the fight, I saw where he went back to it, or attempted to go back to it, but he had a dog standing in front of him all fucking night long. And that made it beautiful because Ocampo would not give up. And guess what? Even at the end of the fight, Sebastian Fundura said, yeah, I was trying to land one of those shots like Errol Spence. Errol Spence is the fucking body snatcher, dude. You can't land you can't do it the way he do it. You can't do it the way he do it. You can't do it the way he do it, bro. Cannot do it the way Earl did it. Modern King Boxing said, yeah, I called the entire fight. Good shit, man. I called it too, bro. I enjoyed it, man. I watched the co-main event and I watched the main event. And both was awesome. Like, real talk. I mean, they was trying to stop the fucking fight, dude. The refs and shit was trying to stop the fight. That shit wasn't cool. I mean, this dude was defending himself. Ocampo looked real good. At least what's his name made him look real good. This Fundura cat. Fundura made him look real good. But I mean, this fight was cool though, bro. I can't take nothing from Fundura, but I just seen a lot of open holes in him. I saw where he just allowed motherfuckers to land on him free as will. Like, his defense is shitty. He got a fucked up defense. And he only wants to fight a motherfucker from the inside. It's the only time he has success is from the inside. But dude, you got a long ass reach, bro. Like an 80-inch reach, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you 6'5" with an 80-inch reach, bro. Fuck, bro. You got to fight tall. Fight from the outside. And believe it or not, when he was doing that, dude, he had some success from out there. He was landing that fucking long ass jab out there, and he was trying to keep that boy Ocampo off of him. But he gotta believe in himself. Yes, Montiel King Boxing said exactly. Ocampo was really staying close enough to have Fundura working on framing positions to get his shots off. Yep. You can't say any better than that, partner. You can't say any better than that. Exactly what I said, Monty King. Hey, Jamal, he be fighting. Oh yeah, these guys be fighting Jamel. Jamel would definitely murk him. That if I was his handlers, I would not want him to fight Jamel right now. It's a lot of game plan, a lot of shit he got to work on before he goes to that fucking power puncher that's gonna knock him on his ass. It's gonna stop him. Because I ain't gonna lie, it looked like he felt some of fucking Ocampo's power, and that's why he wasn't, sometimes in a brawl, you see he'll walk away from the fucking brawl. So he felt some shit from Ocampo. Don't get it twisted now. Ocampo landed some shit on his ass, peppered his ass up, and he started backing up. He got out there fucking fire. I saw him get out there fire on a couple of occasions. That fucking Mexican was brawling with his ass back. And he said it. He said it himself at the end of the fight. He said, yeah, dude was tough. That dude was tough. And you knew, and the problem I got with Fundura, you know that man's fucking weakness. You saw the blueprint on that man from 4 years ago, what Earl did to him, and you couldn't even fucking do it. That's the problem, bro. When you know a man's weakness, and you can't fucking take advantage of it and do what you're supposed to do. Come on, man. Come on, bro. This is top competitive fighting, bro. You're supposed to know what to do when you have to do it. You know that man's fucking weakness, bro. You should attack that shit. It should have been a straight body fight. Going straight at that motherfucker's body all day, all night, as much as possible. Keeping his ass on the end of that fucking stick. And when he come in, if he tries to get in, uppercut his fucking ass. But he didn't do what he was supposed to do, bro. And I'm telling you, you can see where if he fights a real, I ain't gonna say a real competitor because I don't want to take nothing off Ocampo. Ocampo didn't fold, he didn't bend. He wasn't successful, but he gave the fans and he gave Fundura a hell of a fucking fight. So I don't want to take nothing from that motherfucker, bro. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do, and he did exactly what we didn't think he was gonna do. Because you gotta understand, when he was introduced to the American boxing fans, he was introduced to us 4 years ago. That's when I found out who he was. Remember? No, fuck that. That's when everybody knew who he was because everybody was saying, oh, Earl's fighting nobody. Who is this dude? We don't know him. But after seeing him last night, do y'all think he was a nobody? Exactly my point. That dude did what he was supposed to do last night. He wasn't a nobody when Earl fought him. Earl just had a game plan and did what he do. Monty King said Earl may be overrated, but he definitely a beast. But him and Danny Garcia look like Earl Spence was unbeatable. I am not buying pay-per-view ever again from PBC for cheating fans from seeing the Crawford. Man, I think it's gonna happen, bro. I think it's gonna happen. We just got as fans, we just gotta chill and wait. They basically, the PBC, what I'm getting out of the whole deal, they trying to get Crawford. What they're trying to do is get Crawford to bet on himself. Like, hey, since you don't sell, this is what your former promoter say. Since you don't sell and you don't sell it as much pay-per-view as Earl got to get this. And if you think you're good, you're going to have to bet on yourself. And if you win, tables turn. So it's up to him to accept it, man. I mean, a deal like fucking Devin took with Kambosos. When everything is against you, all odds is against you. You gotta say, you know what? Fuck it. It's for all the marbles, though. It's for all the marbles. You gotta take the bitch. I'll take the bitch. I'll take the motherfucker. Well, you gotta take it. It's for all the marbles. Because if you win, it's not like it's just a regular fight. It's for all the fucking belts. So, totally up to him. Skywalker, TWT. Salute to you, my brother. My king said these days, they will keep cheating the consumers. Hey, bro, if we stupid enough to buy it, they're going to do us whatever we allow them to do. As a consumer, you got to know better. You know better, you do better. Yes, sir. You know better, you do better. You don't allow them to get you. I mean, me personally, man, I think the fights last night was awesome. I loved it, bro. I loved every bit of it. But they was trying to end that fight early. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. They needed to let these dudes rumble. It was a good enough fight to where they could have continued to let them boys fight. You know what I'm saying? And they did. But he wanted to stop that fight so damn bad. Don't know why. Oh, that Martinez fight? Oh, whew. Yeah, Martinez fight the motherfucker. Oh, they can't say he ain't won this time. They can't say he ain't won this time. He handled his fucking business. He handled his business. Woo. That was a fire-ass fight. I gotta give it. That was a fire-ass fight. Fucking rematch. And that's how you retain your belts. You come in there, bitch. And you do what you gotta do. Martinez came in that motherfucker, did what he had to do. And he retained his belts. He showed that he was a true champion on the first night and on the second night. When they started off the fight around 13, I was like, all right, let me see what's gonna happen. And he did what he had to do. It was a beautiful thing, man. I enjoyed boxing, man, last night. And we need some more. We need some more fights like that, bro. We need some more great fights where you don't know who's going to win the fight. And I think these fights last night was like that. You didn't know who was going to win. And in some cases, the underdog prevailed. Martinez won that mug last night, bro. Martinez went out there and handled his fucking business. That was a good thing, man. A lot of scraps last night. I didn't see the one versus Fox. I didn't see the Fox fight. I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one, bro. By the time I got home, I had to see. Yeah, I didn't see the Fox fight. But last night was great. Great fucking time of boxing. Great time of fighting. I just gotta be more fighters as that, man. Let me see. Skywalker said it was a good card. Want to see Fundura fight the Elite 154. Hopefully he gets winner of Tim Zoo and Mel. I think Mel too tough for Fundura. The inside game plan won't work for him in the future. Hell no. Hell no, bro. Nah. He's gonna get annihilated, bro. It's gonna be a sad story. That shit that he do inside game shit. with no defense. That shit ain't what's up. I don't hope that for nobody, bro, but he took too many shots last night. And he's standing right in front of you. And he wants to trade shots. So go ahead and trade shots with a motherfucker like Mel. It won't work out well for him, bro. Skywalker, they be smart to keep developing him. It would be suicide not to be prepared. Yeah, I think you and I spoke about that earlier. He can go out there and fuck around with Mel if he want to. He ain't ready, bro. I'll say that shit on record. Fundura ain't ready for Mel. Fundura is not ready for anybody with power. He's not ready. Plain and simple. That boy sit there and trade shots with motherfuckers, man. That's not the game, bro. That's not what's up. Trading fucking shots to show you tough. That's not what's up, bro. If you're trying to see him knocked out, like you almost saw last night, let him go out there and fight Mel. Or fight anyone who's top dogs in the 154 division. It won't end well for him. It will not end well for him. So I don't recommend that shit, bro. I think he should just still prepare, get his shit together.
Your homicide is armed. Ready to arm.
I can see that's like sending Mr. T in the daycare to beat up the kids has been bullying your daughter. Skywalker said facts, Mighty King boxing. Yeah, he needs to learn how to fight tall better. Inside boxing would get him caught. Well, you was trying that last night, Skywalker. You saw that? But when the going got tough, that shit went out the fucking window. He was trying that last night. He tried in the first couple of rounds. But after Ocampo got in and landed some nice shots, that shit went out the fucking window. That man said, man, y'all ain't finna get me killed. Fuck that shit. I'm going back to what I know. And that man went straight to banging, sitting out of the ring. But then he realized, shit, this dude know how to bang too. What the fuck? Ocampo wasn't no fucking punk, bro. Ocampo was banging right there with his ass. So, that's the thing. He was a tough fucking Mexican, bro. He wasn't ready to lay it down. And wasn't going to lay it down. Not like that. That motherfucker was, he was fighting his ass back, bro. Banging it out with him. And like I said, it was a great fight, man. I enjoyed it, bro. I enjoyed every bit of it. Oh, you talked to Nonito? Let me see. I was talking with Nonito yesterday on my show, and he said he wanted to fight Martinez. Shit. For the 150 IBF. He told me he wanted to win. Martinez is a tough motherfucker, bro. Nonito old. Nonito, man. I can't. He's a fucking hell of a warrior. But he still got the heart there. Let me know if y'all can't hear me. Oh, my communication's bad. I'm moving around. Ocampo was hitting him with some shots. And I felt Ocampo wasn't even. His fast punching Fundura can't move his head. Mel would have punched him. Love punching him. Yeah. That would have been, I think right now, Mel fighting him, easy fight with Jamel. He'll be a sitting duck. He'll be an easy fucking target. I wouldn't even recommend that boy fighting somebody like a Jamel. It won't be good for him, bro. Y'all know it won't be good for him. Standing there trading shots all day with a fucking power puncher. Who will recommend that shit? I would recommend that shit. Hey, let me know if my mic's good, guys. So I can hear me nice and clear. So yes or no. You can hear me nice and clear. What y'all think about the fucking the doctors and the referee wanting to stop the Fundura fight? Ocampo was still defending himself. What y'all think about that? Skywalker said, yeah, I'm good friends with them, and they've already hit up Lockup, and he don't want to smoke. Oh, of course not. They've also reached out to Chocolatito for a future fight. Yeah, I remember Chocolatito fucking ass. He said he was supposed to be the next hit. He wasn't shit. I see the inner part of Adame. Adame a motherfucker, boy. I've been fucking with Adame, bro. Been fucking with him. Like he's next for Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo better pack his lunch bag, bro. Cause that boy there, they should have got him earlier. They should have fought Adame a long time ago. They let Adame sit there and got better. Adame is a good friend with Herrera. Not Herrera, what that boy? Garcia. The boy that beat up the little B-hop dude, Chris Colbert. Adame and that dude, and Garcia, Hector Garcia, very good friends. I met them dudes together before, man. They both from the DR. And they both came up in recent fights, man. He doesn't want to retire. He wants to add another trophy to his case. I know, man. Tough Mexican fighter, bro. He's a tough fighter. Yeah, Hector Garcia. Yes, sir. Yeah, they was acting like Fundura was doing a lot of damage. It was premature. Ocampo looked like nose was broke, and that's it. I agree. His nose is definitely broke. But they was trying to prematurely stop the fucking fight, bro. And this man would let his hands go. He was fighting. Yes, some of his punches didn't have much substance to it, but he was still fighting and defending himself. For heaven's sake, brother, as long as somebody's fighting and defending himself, allow them to fucking fight. Allow them to do what they do. You know, allow them to do what the fuck they do. He didn't want this man to do his shit, bro. And I was pissed off because this is a sign of Ocampo I ain't never seen. You know, I was introduced to Ocampo 4 years ago when he fought fucking Errol Spence. And we was all saying as fans, man, who the fuck is this dude, man? This dude is that. And Errol bodied this man like in the second round. And everybody, he was a nobody. Matter of fact, every time there's an Errol Spence debate, Motherfucker bring up Ocampo as a nobody. Hopefully, last night's fight kind of switched that up a little bit. To show everybody Ocampo is just not a nobody. He stood up to a fucking giant. And he held his fucking business. I ain't gonna lie, the fight was closer than what they said it was. Mighty King Boxer said his ring rust might hurt Jamal and Adame. Will it? Fucking right it will. I wouldn't go straight to fight no damn Adame from not fighting for damn near a year. I want to see it. I got Showtime. I hope you got it. Skywalker said Ocampo was sleepy, looking rocked, but yeah, ref tripping on the stoppage warning. They kept on wanting to stop that shit, bro. All right, good shit. Mighty King, it's up to you, Skywalker. We might have some boxing circles, but respect already. Yes, sir. Nothing but respect, guys. There's no sense for us to be arguing and fight with each other. I don't give a damn who you like, who's your fighter. I still fuck with y'all. Now, thank y'all for make sure everybody hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Skywalker said, I got to bounce back round in 9 after the ref got on his ass. Yeah, I said that earlier. The ref got on his ass talking about I'm about to stop this shit. That motherfucker came back and had a great round. I think he actually won that round. I actually gave him that round. What's bothering with the Bruce gas? Y'all know Bruce be smoking that gas, boy. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, he did salute to you, Skywalker. Welcome, man. Yeah, he appreciate the love. Skywalker salute to you, Bruce Gad. But nah, man, last night was some good boxing, bro. I can't take nothing from last night. Fundura just showed me, like after Fundura beat Lubin's ass, I'm like, this motherfucker is the shit. But last night, I just saw a lot of holes. I saw a lot of ways he can get better, a lot of things he could do better. And if he does not work on some of that shit, it won't end well. Because those dudes, we all know, at the super welterweight division, there's some bad motherfuckers up there, bro. And all these dudes fight each other. You know that. This is not a division where motherfuckers run from each other. They all fight each other. Some dudes ain't afraid to lose. So if Fundura really about it, bro, he better work on his outside game, his defense. You know what I'm saying? He got to work on that shit. Because motherfuckers have too much success on him. They have too much success on him. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work well for him. That's on some real shit. Yeah, but last night, man, I got to give him some good old boxing. That was some good old fucking boxing, man. I ain't see the Fox fight. Like next week, man, they got a lot of fights. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do it next week, bro. I gotta figure out a game plan. Just like the boxers gotta figure out a game plan, I gotta figure out a game plan to watch both of the girls fight, the Baumgartner fight, the Quote fight, Clarissa Shields, Wilder fight, and the Devin Haney fight. Those are the 4 fights I got to figure out how I'm going to watch all of those fights. It's going down. It's going to be hot diggity. Good shit. Both of y'all boys. That's good shit. Yeah, man. Everybody in here, make sure y'all subscribe to Skywalker Boxing. sure you subscribe to Modern King Boxing. Make sure you subscribe to Bruce, Gas, Boxing, and Jazz, and more. Always, man, sub to each other. We all got to sub to each other. I'm sub to all you motherfuckers, man. We all got to sub to each other, support each other's channel. And when I say support, man, just hit the like button. If you ain't got time, you get on the motherfucking channel, you hit the like and go about your business. That's good enough. Oh yeah, man. Well, I thought they was trying to do what Bruce Cat said. If Ocampo had the same energy as Mean Machine, I think it would have been a different fight. Yeah, because he was throwing, and his punches had no substance. His punches, he couldn't do nothing, bro. He had no substance to his punches, and that's how Fundura was having his success, because he knew this guy couldn't hurt him, and he was just trying to stand there. But every now and, Ocampo will land something with a little bit of substance, and I've seen Fundura back up. He backed up out of the brawl on several occasions, bro. So some things hurt him. I promise you. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucking twisted. Don't get it twisted. But we got some good fights coming on, man. We got some good fights. We just gotta be patient and let these motherfuckers set these fights up. But definitely, I think the world is trying to get Fundura to wait for the Timsu male fight. I think it's too early for him. I think it's too early. I don't think he's ready, but hey, man, who am I to judge? He can go out there and try his luck. I just think that Mel is too fucking powerful for him. I think Mel's gonna hurt him, and Mel is gonna break him down. Mel is gonna go in there and gonna land some crucial fucking body shots on that man, and gonna break him down, bro. I'm telling you, with the fucking Derrick James style of fighting, that body shit, he gonna break that boy down. That boy too tall and lanky, and he just be wide open. He gonna get exactly what I thought he was gonna get. He was gonna get from Lubin. Lubin could deliver it, but I think Jamel is definitely delivering. You just can't let that boy land them uppercuts, though. You gotta learn to just punch and get the fuck out. Don't just stand there. Don't stand there like a fool. And go in there, deliver that package, and get the fuck out like a UPS driver. Don't stand there and let motherfuckers just work on you all day. But definitely last night was a great night of boxing. I enjoyed every bit of it. I think Martinez did what he was supposed to do to hold on to his title, and the motherfucker was scrapping they were scrapping their ass off. And guess what? He knew what to do, and he did a great job. As far as the Adame fight, he waited that motherfucker to make a statement, and he made a hell of a statement, bro. So he put 154 on notice. I keep saying 154. He put the middleweight 160 on notice. He put 160 on fucking notice. So everybody at 160, you want some of that smoke? There's a guy in town, all of the Adame, and he looking for all the fucking smoke. He looking for all the fucking smoke. Green Machine almost took out Fox in the third round. 2 knockdowns. Fox was boxing back foot. Fox looked good, but was affected by Mean Machine power. machine. I didn't see that fight, man. It looked like I missed a good fucking fight last night. Looked like I missed a good fight, but guess what I do as a boxing fan? I go back and I watch that motherfucker, and then I come back on here and I talk shit about it. So minor kickboxing. So Ocampo and Green Machine survived the prospect challenges. Mr. Crawford looked like Saint still. Hey, bro. Mr. Crawford gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen this year. It's not gonna happen this year. And I see that Virgil Ortiz, or at least they say Virgil Ortiz wants Thurman. Hey, man. It's a bad. I want all the motherfuckers to want each other and fight each other, though. Don't just talk about wanting the motherfucker if you ain't gonna fight them. Skywalker said Fox was chased down the whole night, consistently moving his jab wasn't really affecting Kavalaskis. Kavalaskis, Green Machine, had no respect for Fox power. Yeah, when a motherfucker got no respect for you, he'll walk you down. They're gonna come right into you. They come right at you. I'm gonna take that fucking fight out, man. I ain't see that fight yesterday. I was so pissed off with the Eubanks fucking kind of bench shit. The only fights I really focused on watching was the Martinez. I can't say that other motherfucking name, Arca, whatever the fucking name is. And Carlos Sudame, Fundura, Ocampo shit. Good night of boxing, man. I can't say no more, man. It's just, I'm just ready to see some boxing. I think that the Earl Spence fight is gonna happen, regardless of what Floyd Mayweather say, regardless of who say. You gotta all be patient as fans and let them do what they do. They're gonna announce that bitch one day out the blue. Nobody gonna be prepared. Nobody gonna be prepared. That bitch gonna just come across CNN or whatever. Showtime, gonna just come across Showtime. I had just been made. I think the whole world gonna erupt. And that's what we gotta wait for, man. We just gotta wait till they announce that bitch. I ain't really talking about it no more. I'm just waiting. I ain't defending either fight no more. I'm just waiting. I hope the fans, we don't take that same energy to Vegas or wherever the fight gonna happen, and argue with one another and fight one another. So we gotta understand, if we fight one another, we going to jail and we gotta spend money to get out of jail. Whereas Mr. Crawford gonna fight each other and they're gonna make millions of dollars. And they ain't going to jail. We got to be smart, bro. As fans, stay competitive, talk shit, and not take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Modern Boxing King said, I think Crawford has always had some better competitors. Hey, man, I can't knock what you think, my brother. I think they both had some very hard fights to get where they at today. You can't say that Crawford didn't, because Crawford was undisputed at 140. So he had to go through some monsters to get there. I think a lot of fans questioned, earlier was questioning who Crawford fought. But Crawford has since fix that, bro. When he fought Kell Brooks, he fought Porter, bro. I mean, he pretty answered those questions, bro. So we can't say that no more as fans. All we know right now, we got the best of the best getting ready to fight one another, and we have to respect it, and we have to just wait for the fight to be announced. I think both of these dudes are number one, number two, in whatever order you want to put them in, and the only tell sign gonna be is when they fight, who win that bitch. Whoever win that bitch is number one. Whoever take the back seat, straight up. That's how it has to be, bro. Mighty Kickboxing says Vince fighting the little Keith Thurman, boys, and AB winner. That's not telling me anything about the belt he has. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna defend what another man did. I'm not gonna defend what another man did. Like I said, am I a Spence fan? Yes. Am I a Crawford fan? Yes. I'm a fan of both fighters. I'm a fan of boxing. So I try not to be biased and get into the rah-rah on who's better. Them dudes gotta fight each other, bro. And right now, it looks like somebody's scared of somebody. And until they fight one another, dog, we not gonna know. Them motherfuckers gotta fight each other to show us. Prove to the fans who's better. Prove to the fans. Yeah, we trying to fight for them. Nah, these motherfuckers gotta fight for us. We're the consumers. We're the consumers, man. We all you know, I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. Hey, let me know if you can hear me still. Yo, what's up? Yeah, somebody called my phone and it fucked everything right up. But I'm back. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Motherfucker said I'm eating clear now. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, motherfucker called my phone and just fucked me all the way up. What's up, Retro Blood Boxing in this bitch? Make sure y'all subscribe to Blood Boxing, Retro Boxing, and documentaries. Okay, good shit. Nah, man, we're talking about the Fundura versus Ocampo fight. Referees trying to stop that shit prematurely. Motherfucker was still letting his hands go. He ain't had no pop to it, but he was still doing what he was supposed to do. You know, I think if he had some pop, I think he would stop fucking Fundura, bro. Fundura, he's not gonna have a long career if he keeps trying to brawl on the inside like that. Because every time you brawl on the inside like that, bro, you're taking away time from your career. You're taking away time from your career, bro. He's gonna have to figure it out, bro. Where he's gonna have to start fighting motherfuckers, start fighting tall and fighting motherfuckers from the outside, and just letting that stick go, man. Stop that brawling shit, bro. I mean, they get some nice clean shots on your ass. You got the longer range. I think this motherfucker got an 80-inch range reach, bro. Ocampo had a 73-inch reach, and you fight this motherfucker on the inside? Shit makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense, bro. But I mean, each their own, bro. I think he's gonna eventually learn when somebody put some pop on his ass. Like he tried to fight Jamel. He tried to fight fucking Jamel. And Jamel put some pop on his fucking head. He's gonna realize, oh man, I should have fought him outside. And I think that's what they're trying to do though. Because I'm telling y'all look at the first early rounds, he was trying to fight from the outside. He was trying to use that jab. He was trying to keep Ocampo on the outside. I just think that, you know, once Ocampo started being successful, that motherfucker said, man, fuck that. I'm going for what I know. Man, he just started brawling in the middle of the ring. And Ocampo started brawling with his ass too. It was fucking trading. Tit for tat. That's the shit I want to see. Fuck. Yes, some of Fundura's shit was clear and cut. It probably looked a little better, but he was getting smashed too. He was getting his too. They both was landing on each other. They both would land on one another, bro. So they both, you know, both of them dudes was landing on each other, and both of them was hurting each other. But they gave it to Fundura. You know, they gave it to Fundura. I think Fundura won? Yeah, he won. But it wasn't, they gave Fundura damn near all the fucking rounds. I don't think it was like that. I think that Ocampo won some of those rounds that they gave to Fundura, bro. You know, these judges come in the fight prematurely. They already have who their winner is. They're like, bro, because he did what he was supposed to do. And I think he's a tough competitor at 154. I wouldn't mind seeing him again. I wouldn't mind seeing him again. Because prematurely, most fans thought that Fundura was going to walk in and just walk clean through this guy. And that shit wasn't so. He ain't walk clean through him. He did not walk clean through him. Ocampo handled his business, bro. And Fundura defense has a big time question mark, taking all those shots. And he was taking shots to the midsection and to the head. He was taking shots midsection and to the head. Now, after the fight, he said he'll fight whoever. Dude, you don't want no power fighter. You don't want nobody that's gonna land substance on you. You want another motherfucker to go trade with you in the center of the ring that's pillow fisted. That's what you need to look for. Because you look for somebody that's a pop, good luck. Not gonna end well for him. Montiel King said you could visibly tell as Ocampo was trying to get the distance, his plane went out the door a little. Yeah, he did. That motherfucker was like, nah, center of the ring, baby. I don't know this distance shit. Center of the ring, and that's how it happened. What's up with your Jose Wells in the building? What's poppin' with your boy? What's up with you? Yeah, they say that already. Mike Tyson said this shit the best. And that's just real talk. Man. That's just real talk. Y'all hear me? fucking audio be fucking tripping, man. Let me know if you can hear your boy. Y'all can't hear me. Audio tripping again. Okay, good. Good shit, Jose. Good shit. Nah, man, I'm just trying to get this here, bro. We were talking about the Carlos Adame fight. Because Carlos Adame, last night, he beat somebody that Jamal went 12 rounds with. And he basically wants Jamal or any one of the other top competitors at 160. So I think that Carlos Adame is the goods, bro. I've been following that dude from Dominica. I've been following him, bro. He's the goods. Yeah, I got you, bro. So we talked about that. We talked about Martinez retaining his belts. That was a hell of a scrap. Martinez pretty much continued on from round 13 on, and I mean he fought his ass off. You know how them little bantamweights be fighting, bro. He handled his fucking business. But like I said, we talked about Martinez handling his business, retaining his belt that he captured, and then we talked about Carlos Adame. He fought Montiel. We all know Montiel went 12 rounds with Jamal Charlo, and that was a very tough fight. You know, everybody thought it was going to be a very tough fight for Carlos Adame. But Montiel didn't let his hands go, bro. Montiel basically, I don't know, he must have felt Carlos Adame's power very early. He just was just standing there, bro, letting this man beat on him, bro. Carlos Adame is going up top and it was coming down in the middle. And in the third round, caught his ass with a right hook and just finished him off with a hell of a combination, like an 8-punch combination. The referee went ahead and stopped it. I mean, I think it was a great stoppage. I don't think it was too soon. I mean, this fight was, dude was a very young dude. And you don't want him to take that much punishment. You know, take all that punishment and he got plenty more fights. You know, yes, it's a loss. But he still can go on, you know, in the early part of next year and avenge that loss or fight somebody else and move on with his career. You know, I think that was only his second loss, so he's good. You know, he's good, bro. So, and then we talked about that was the co-main, and then we talked about the main event. The main event was Fundura versus Ocampo, and how, you know, Fundura was fighting. Initially started fighting from the outside, and he was very successful. At least we thought he was successful, but obviously Ocampo was still getting the inside. And all we know is that all of a sudden that motherfucker was like, fuck it. That game plan went clearly out the window, and they just started brawling in the middle of the ring. You know, tit for tat. You know, they both was tagging each other. But as we all saw last night, the judges gave most of those rounds, you know, even the close rounds, they gave it to Fundura. You know, although I scored some of those rounds for Ocampo, they gave it all to Fundura, and there you have it. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man. I appreciate the like button being hit. Yeah, Monty Kickboxing, see, I just start tuning in as soon as Adame stepped on the gas. Oh, he stepped on the fucking gas, all right. See, he broke. Hey, you watch that fight, bro. You gotta watch that Adame fight. That's a true Montiel. Adame versus Montiel. That's the true meaning of breaking a motherfucker down. He broke him down. Started from the midsection to the top, and then every time the motherfucker shut up on the top, put up with that right hook, and that was a fucking wrap. He broke him down to the very last compound. See how it sounds? A little unrational. Yes, indeed. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I enjoyed the fights last night, though, man. We just need some more fights. Next week, Next week, everyone, we already know what it is next week. We already know the Bronze Bomber return next week versus Robert Valenius. Devin the Free Haney fights the ferocious Judge Cambosis. That'll be their second fight. And Undisputed. And we have Clarissa the Quote Shield fights Savannah Marshall. And we have Alicia Baumgardner versus Michaela Mayer. Woo! It's gonna be a fucking night of fight. A day of fight. It's gonna be a whole fucking day of fight. And guess what? We're gonna talk about it, guys. The next day, the next morning, I'm coming on this bitch and we're gonna talk about it again, because we gotta talk about them. There's gonna be a lot of fights to talk about and tune into. You know, and I appreciate everybody for coming on this bitch, listening to me. And just make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. And make sure y'all leave me a brief comment. You know, especially when you checking the replay, I'll always leave me a comment. You know, and let me see what Marta said. Showtime is virgin, but the pay-per-views ain't happening. ESPN Top Rank and Showtime. And Showtime are going to compete heavily until the year is out. Top Rank ahead still, but Benavidez and Adame and Fulton. Yeah, that's the name of the game, brother. You know how it go. It's the name of the game. That's just how it go, and we gotta respect it. I respect it to the fullest. Let them compete. If the fight is not worth buying, don't buy that motherfucker. That's what I say. If the fight's not worth buying, don't buy that motherfucker. Yeah, catch it from the beginning, my brother. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Always great. More live videos. Yeah, I'm going to do more live videos, my brother. I'm going to do more lives, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and bug on out of this motherfucker, man. I appreciate everyone today. Blood, all of y'all, man. I thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting me. It's easier to do these lives when you got an audience. When you ain't got no motherfucking audience, you talking to yourself. Oh, no. That shit don't work well for me. But I appreciate y'all coming in, checking me out. I definitely do appreciate y'all. Peace, all of y'all, man. Modern King Boxing, Retro Boxing, and more. Bruce Gans, Jose Wells, anyone that I forgot, Skywalker. I appreciate y'all coming, tuning in, and supporting my channel, hitting the like button on y'all way out. And with that being said,
peace, and we out of here.